Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Suikoden III. This should be the final episode of Chapter 3. Anyone's Chapter 3. There's a few items that we need to do first. I actually just remembered that I need to start my timer. Although, since it should be the final episode, I don't think that there's any reason to do so, but get in the good habit. Let's see. Do I have the items that I want? Yep, I do. Alright, let me go verify that I have everything that I actually do want. Oh, first of all, hey Bartz. I don't think that the smell of soil is all that good for my complexion. Alright, so we can get Medicine A. So basically, you just stop by and you get whatever he has available. Not sure how much it matters. I'm not sure what different things will give us, but it's just kind of like a random item generation every once in a while. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I think herbs will give, like, medicines and stuff like that. Let's see. Yeah. Alright, let's do recipe number 10. I don't think I have any other items in my, I should check, but, I think we got everything that we want out of the vault. But I probably have a few things to drop off there. So, change menu. Alright, there we go. Keiki desu ka? No spice. Cake heals 160 hit points. Keiki desu ka with sugar? Shortcake heals 160 hit points, so they're the exact same. Yeah. Keiki desu ka with salt? Buttercake. How does that get buttercake? 60% chance of silence status. Oh yeah, that's what Rhett started with, wasn't it? Keiki desu ka? Whoops. Alright, so apparently mayonnaise gives you cheesecake. I don't quite see it. Also, ew. Alright. Cake and soy sauce. Black cake heals 120 hit points. 60% chance of alert status. And red pepper is fire cake, heals 160 hit points. So, nothing all that interesting. Get around the chair, Chris, thanks. So, we have one last person to recruit. He is pretty much as far as you could possibly go to recruit him. Nash. He's a shady guy. He had some kind of behind-the-scenes role during the Dragonia Unification War, as told during the Genso Suikoden games, which I have never played. Where are you, Nash? There you are. Let's go with Inquiry 1. Why not? Alright. We'll go dump off some items up in the vault. Then I'll go get the character that I want. Indeed. Let's go ahead and drop off the Prosperity Hat, the Fine Armor. We'll hold on to the Evasion Ring. Let's leave the Orange Kennel, Killer, and Water Runes. That's probably okay for now. How are we doing on items, anyway? I'm pretty much out of, almost out of Sacrificial Jizos, but Chris is probably the only one who really needs one right now, so... Oh, actually, what do we have in our vault right now? Is there anything that I can give to anyone? Nope. Okay. Wrong one. Alright, get around the column, please, Chris. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there was one thing. Oh, actually, we have not really done a whole lot with the newspaper. You'll get an idea of something that I don't like about the newspaper very quickly. Alright, we're up to, issue 13. Kenji with a lover and hidden child. That's my wife and child. Yesterday evening, Kenji was seen walking in the entertainment district of Vinay del Zexe. Vinay del Zexe has an entertainment district? With a beautiful woman and child. The first witness, Aranis, stated that the three were walking happily and were like a true family. It is my true wife, and I have never hidden that fact, Kenji said, when interviewed by the newspaper. Illegitimate child? No, I've never hidden the fact. He stated, are they really a true family? Wait for the next news. Is this really news? And Hitman Bravo, author, Urk's Adventures, Volume 13. Blood gushed from Marine's head, beaten by the steel arm. Ah, I'm going to die. You won't die just because your head cracked, said Urk. I love you, Urk. I love you too. Then Marine died. Marine! Said Urk. To be continued. This week's tea servers, Kathy, Piccolo, Thomas. I don't think there's any way to go back and read the old issues, which is a real shame. It really is. Because the Urk's Adventures things, they're horrible. They're supposed to be. They're hilarious in that regard. And so are the actual newspaper articles, actually. What was I going to do? Oh, yes. Let's quickly run over here, change our party around slightly. Organize party. Let's go ahead and put Bart's in. No, you don't. Let's go ahead and remove Watari and Nay, although they're going to come back in shortly. Where are you? There we go. Roddy and Estella. Now, I popped them in a little bit earlier just to check something out. One thing that I did was I gave Estella the lightning rune. She's got a rage rune, which we cannot remove. The nice thing about the rage rune is Final Flame. Only hits one foe. Very nice. Otherwise, target foes and allies in area, target foes and allies in area, target foes and allies in area. Alright, skill-wise, Estella has Magic Repel, Focus, Fire Magic, Wind Magic, Lightning Magic, and she's really good at all of those. Roddy has Blinking Magic, Fire Magic, Water Magic, Wind Magic, Earth Magic, Lightning Magic, and Precision. Protects allies from collateral magic damage. Roddy's a pretty awesome wizard. Now, here is the funny thing. Roddy has a Firefly and Wall rune. Wall, PDF doubles, but no other movement is allowed. Firefly, become foe's first target of choice. Yeah, are you getting the idea of what Roddy and Estella's relationship is like? It's not a good one. Not skills. Status-wise, Roddy has a magic of 116, and Estella has a magic of 146. It is pretty awesome. Her lightning magic ring cannot be removed. That's a fixed item. And she comes with a prosperity hat. Oh, and Roddy comes equipped with a bandana and an old robe and wooden shoes and a fish badge. Yeah, his defense is kind of horrible. And super pickles, which poison the user. Yeah. I'm not going to increase their weapons right now unless I end up with a lot of money. Otherwise, yeah. So, one thing that we want to do is go, just to be nice, completely remove those runes from Roddy. So, it will be nice. There you go. And there you go. Alright. It's a shame we can't put Jean in the party. I mean, as an actual combat character. I'm curious what her magic skills are. Oh well. Yes, that's who I want. Nope. Organized party. Remove. Remove. And we're gonna go ahead and put Watari in. And... nay. Alright, that should be enough. If it's not, yeah, we're gonna have some fun going back and forth. Oh, interestingly enough, Wan Fu has the Adrenaline Power skill, so I can finally see what exactly that does. It's a slight chance of bringing you back to life if you die. That's pretty awesome. Alright, but before we do anything else, let's head down here and get their weapons leveled up. You know what? Actually, we're going to end it right here for now. I'll be right back at our next destination where I am going to recruit someone. In the meantime, I am going to visit all of the treasure bosses. So, I will be back momentarily. Okay, so we started all the way up here, and now we're all the way down here. Oh, good God. Alright, well, we're at Clariah. And if my current party formation doesn't work, I am not going to be pleased. Not going to be pleased. It should work. So I could have done this earlier as well if I had left before getting... if I just hadn't gotten Fred and Rico, I believe. The whole world's a stage. I'm looking for people who are born actors, naturals, so I can open a theater. People wear masks and play false parts all the time anyway, so moving to the theater stage is hardly a huge leap. Are you interested in theater? Theater? Drama in all its glory, done on a magnificent stage. Ho 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 ho! We start with a script, some actors, the bones of a tale, then the curtain goes up, the drama begins. Ah, the lights, the applause, unforgettable. You're not going to break into song, are you? Are you well? No, not really. Why do you ask? Oh, this will be my most famous contribution to society. All I need for my first production are 3 males, 2 females, and 1 child. Do you know of anyone that can help fill the bill? Look at this! I see. Interesting. Huh? You are hereby recognized as fellow thespians! Thank you. I think. Might you know of a place where there are actors and I can open a good-sized theater? Well, there is Budahook Castle. I have heard of that place. A spot for one and all, they say. It might just be perfect for our stage work. But, the stage is kind of small. You have to share it with, Nay. Oh, yeah, no, don't come. Pardon me, I must depart for Budahook right away. I can see it coming together now, yes! Nadir has joined the 108 stars. Alright, now we can finally get rid of scripts in our, inventory. Oh, yes, and I have all that money, so I kind of need to head all the way back. God. Why, game? Why? Why can't I have Vicky yet? Alright, well, I'll return shortly. Okay, let's head to the Flame Champ Hdaway. So this is where the Flame Champion lives. Quite gloomy, isn't it? Well, it could use some torches. I doubt if he lives here. Only a hermit would set up house here. So maybe he's a hermit. After all, we haven't seen him in a really long time. Alright, so I took Bart's out so that he will be available back at the castle in the next chapter with Thomas, since we will be doing Thomas's chapter 2 after this. Otherwise, everyone else is pretty much as is. Stuck with Watari and Nei. Nei is, of course, incredibly useful. Not so much here, though. Hello, guys. I'm just gonna, you know, like, kill you or something. Hope you don't mind. I don't think I had anything to increase the likelihood of getting any items from them anyway, so... Hey! Nei went up a level. Oh, and she does have 4th level spells now, so she can do the 4th level song. It's nice that using the songs does not take spell slots. You just have to be able to get those spell slots. And I think if you use a spell, then you wouldn't be able to use that song. But it's not that big a deal. Still, the Song of Madness is much better than the Song of Hero. The Song of Hero heals like 20% of your damage or something like that. I don't know. Like after a hit or something like that. Incidentally, I managed to get my cash down to almost as little as possible, 31,000. Very, very nice. I got almost everyone's weapons upgraded except for Roddy's, and since he just uses a cane anyway, it doesn't matter. I thought about taking Wan Fu instead of Watari, but I'm not sure that they'd work too well. That he'd work too well with Nei when we were using the song, at least. Come on, item. No. God damn it, Ghetto. Bastard, stealing all my loots. Like some weird wrist-mounted crossbow dart launcher thing, Nash. That is the weirdest weapon. I don't think that kind of thing really works. Well, it would work well enough today, but you could definitely make a kind of a wrist-shooting dart gun, or a wrist-mounted dart gun, I should say. But I think you kind of need some precision materials that you couldn't get at an era when you would still be using swords and stuff. Oh well. Nice. So wandering around, there were a couple enemies that we encountered that, being low-level enemies, did quite a bit of damage to them. I used Phoenix on some of them. Did over 3,000 damage. Oh, it felt good. And Maximilian did over 2,000, which is pretty awesome in and of itself. Because Maximilian really isn't all that good. I'm not sure that it's all that useful to use. I don't think it can miss, so there's that advantage. But I might just have them attack now when we fight the treasure boss up here. Which is, of course, going to knock me up over 100,000 Podge, but whatever. I keep saying gold, don't I? Whatever. You guys can die now. I really said you could You can die now. Oh, man. So good. She is so awesome with that sword. And yeah, you might have guessed by some of the comments that I've made that she's going to go back into her armor after this chapter. Oh, dang it. Ghetto, you jerk. Stealing my stuffs. It's a real shame, because I really like this, that... Ooh. Let's go after the Narquoise. Not too worried about the Bronze Suns. I wish I'd gone off before Nash, but Nash is really fast, so... Oh, this is so good. Basically berserks everyone. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it! Oh! 3,700 damage! It really is a beautiful thing. Unfortunately, it leaves her unbalanced. Ooh, 3,000. Wow. Hey, we haven't seen these guys do this attack yet. Have we actually seen them attack? Great. Yeah, that was a lot of damage there. Thanks. That was considerably more. Why is Rico not stunned? I do not know. Attack that one. Continue. Attack that one. There we go. Whatever. Excellent. Rico should have been stunned after that. I'm not sure why she sometimes doesn't get stunned. Really would like it if Chris would not get stunned sometime. I wonder. Let's go with that. Should probably heal up a little bit. There we go. Let's see if that protects her from the stun. I don't think it will. I should probably save. I love the vocal version of this song. Not as good as one that'll be coming up later. That one, I'll point it out when it comes. But that one is probably my favorite piece of Suikoden music. Flame Champ Hdaway. Hdaway. Hello, Azodes! That's almost a shame to eliminate you, but it must be done. I will Phoenix you. I will Jongler Rune you. And we'll combo attack you. Maximilian again. Probably only going to do 500, but yeah, you know. Let's see. Ooh! Nice! Way to go, Nash! If only you'd had this going when you did that. And how much damage are we gonna do? How much damage? Lots, please. Lots. Yes! I am so going to be keeping her on those runes if I can. She didn't even get a chance to attack. I think that's the easiest Azudus battle we've had yet. And this is like, I mean, considering how much trouble I've had with the stupid stone golem, oh man. What do we get? So much money. Ooh, Stone of Evasion. Damaged armor is crap. Old chainmail is crap. Lightning leather is crap. Old silver robe is crap. Iron shield is crap. And lots of medicine. Alright, well, let's see. Rep is 119 right now. 120. Okay. Now, I am definitely going to be using any stones of magic that I can get on her, because she definitely has some of the weakest, and she will be getting some magic eventually. So, not as... there's a few items that I would have liked to have gotten instead, but I mean, most of the junky stuff I could live without. But would really like to have gotten a Shield of Chaos at some point. Yeah, there we go. I don't feel like fighting them right now. You know what? Nah, it's probably not worth it. I was thinking about using an escape scroll. You can use those escape scrolls on the mountain path, and it'll take you back to the place that you came from. Yeah, that would have been stupid to use the escape scroll. Should have used it back with the Azadus was if I was going to use it. Now, obviously, that doesn't help you if you're running through it, but if you're just there to fight the rock golem, yeah, it's not too bad. Thank you. I have no desire to really fight you right now, thank you. It's amazing how every time the rest of the party is not here. Kind of wonder where they all went. Or were they, well... But yeah, I think Hugo got there first, and then Chris arrived, and then Ghetto. I think that's what it was. A dead end. Well, there is a suspicious-looking thing on the floor that we haven't seen anywhere else. What's this? I'm just going to walk into it because it couldn't possibly be a trap. And I'm not going to jump off it either because, you know, that would just be silly. That would ruin the whole story. Wait a minute, Chris! Oh, sorry. Hey! Well, sorry, guys. All alone. I really like that outfit. Why can't she keep that outfit for the rest of the game? Where am I? Yeah, I'm just gonna weave in and out of the columns a little bit. Because why not? Well, maybe she was first. I don't know. Welcome, Chris. Didn't I just see you back at Chisha Village? Where I dropped off Bart's? But you're the chief of Chisha Village. That is correct. But as the wife of the Flame Champion Ald, I welcome you. You are the wife of the Flame Champion? Is he here? Certainly, dear. Let me show you the way. Come. Oh. Yes, Chris. He is the one. Ald, the Flame Champion. My beloved. Back to the Trinity site. Because of course they're not gonna tell us. Alright, read bio. Chris travels with Nash and meets Yun and Yumi, girls from Al McKinnon in Chisha Village. As they follow the girls into their village, they learn of the ceremony where Yun's life will be sacrificed to spirits. Misinterpreting the cultural significance of the ceremony, Chris tries to stop it, but is caught up in a battle with a mysterious group. In the meantime, Yun's life is taken. Chris becomes convinced that there is one force behind the recent violence. To put a stop to the chain of violence, she starts her journey to the place where the Flame Champion is said to be waiting. And we have Chapter 4s for everyone. And we have Thomas Chapter 2. We will be doing that next. And then we will be doing Chapter 4. Now, there is just one Chapter 4. You may be asking, why can we go to Chapter 4 with all three of those? Well, we'll just have to wait until after Thomas's chapter to find out. See you then, everyone.